Hello everybody, welcome back to Order of Battle Burma Road, Paradise game I'm playing. This is Singapore, February 1942. Announced by the intense artillery bombardment on British positions, the Battle of Singapore has begun. While the defenders have numeric superiority, they suffer from poor equipment, training and disagreements in the command chain. You can see all of Thailand has been taken by the Japanese, and they've also begun landing in the Philippines. Singapore. Alright, let's see what we are dealing with here. Let's see. Japanese heavy guns had lit up the night sky, laying down a massive barrage along the entire length of the Strait of Johor. Soon after, Japanese landing craft crossed these straits, which separate Singapore from the main Malaysian Peninsula. The Australian 8th Division will defend the northwest section of the Strait of Johor. This area consists mostly of swamp and jungle, broken up by rivers and creeks. It also contains RAF Tingha, Singapore's largest airfield. Our main objective now is to make sure the Japanese do not capture Paya Lebar. Japanese infiltration units are a particular concern, moving far in advance of their primary force. The fortified defenses of Singapore itself were not constructed to prevent civilian panic. It is therefore imperative that the Japanese do not advance anywhere near the city center. That was my mobile. I'm gonna put on silent, obviously. There we go. So, primary objectives: do not lose Paya Lebar. So that's this area right here. No special award for that. And there's one secondary: regain control of Nee Soon. That's this area here, which will give us +1 specialization point. Now, given the fact that I lost the 2 specialization points in the last scenario, I really want to get that extra point. And that's it. Let's take a look at the area here. So we have nothing down here. There's an Australian 40mm, and look at that, we got Japanese infantry and vehicles right here on the border. I only have 2 40mm AA guns to defend that area, so that's not going to end well. Over here we have a little bit more. We have Australian infantry and heavy, like a 2-pounder, 25-pounder, and a 40mm. No Japanese in sight, but they do control the city. Over here we have some more Australian infantry, a universal carrier, some heavy infantry, another 40mm, and more infantry and some engineers. Also, there's a Blenheim Mark 1, which is I think it's an all-purpose. You can use it as a bomber, and it's supported by a Buffalo Mark 1 fighter plane. And the Japanese also have presence over here, artillery positions and infantry. There are some forts as well. Fort Paya Lebar with 4 strength up here. Further back we have Fort Buena Vista with 6 strength, and a couple more forts down here at the bay. And we cannot lose Paya Lebar. That means we're gonna put most of our strength over here. So I guess we'll try to take Nee Soon. Let's see, where can we start? Okay, we have to start all the way down here. We can start around Bukit Timah, and then we can start in Singapore itself. And we have to go and get Nee Soon before the Japanese arrive, and then fall back to defend Paya Lebar. The infantry can get upgraded to 42. Yeah. Only costing 20, so I'm going to do that. This one 22. Engineers cannot upgrade. Heavies cannot upgrade. Gurkhas cannot upgrade. Alright. So this is actually the closest point to Nee Soon, although it's through the woods, while here it's on the road. I think we're gonna put some assets over here and move towards Nee Soon through here. And these Australian units will fall back through this road and also head toward Nee Soon. These guys over here could fall back and make a line here, supported by the fortress. Alright, let's put the Gurkhas over here. I think they can move quicker through those woods, can't they? They're light freight. That's... no, they don't move faster through the woods. Let's put the Gurkhas over here anyway. Both Gurkha units starting here, and they will head towards Nee Soon. I'll put the rest over here, because we also have to defend Paya Lebar, and we have the Australian units coming from over here. Right. Let's see. So we have the Crusader. Let's put that in the front row. No, let's put that here and then get the Matilda. Sorry, the Humber. To do its job, which is to scout. And we could also put some mines in front of Paya Lebar, so let's get the engineers over here, and they will quickly get up there and start placing mines. There's also an AT gun over here. Speaking of which, I do not have any AT guns. Perhaps I should buy one. Let's just get these guys on the map first. Infantry. Infantry. And the heavies. Let's just get them up to full strength. There. Should we give them... some better transportation? It'll cost 40 to put them in a carrier. No, that's fine. And then we have this small mountain artillery, which is not really helpful here. I'm gonna need some bigger guns, I think. We could just upgrade this one right away. And then buy another one if we need a mounted gun later. It'll cost 106 to upgrade. What does it cost to just purchase one? 120. I think I'll just buy a new one then. It comes with horse transportation. For another 10, and we can make that motorized. I think horse transportation is fine. Let's get one of these guys. There. And we're gonna get this one here. No, put it over here. And that's it for ground units. We still have 10. So we could buy another artillery and an anti-tank gun. Let's see, what are the special units that we can buy now? We can buy special air service units, special boat service units, SAS and SBS. Let's see, what are they like? I've got all the stuff, including, what is it called? Special ops. Yeah, unit has the ability to attack an enemy without taking damage in return. I really like that one. They only cost one command point. They attack at 8 to 10, defend with 7. So they're considerably weaker in straight up combat. But they got other abilities. Let me get that extra artillery. I think we're gonna need that. That leaves us with 6 points. There should also be more tanks. This is Stuart. M3 Stuart. 8 to 10, 9. It's worse than the Crusader actually. I'm not gonna bother with that. Anti-tank will cost 2. That will leave us with 4. And what are we gonna use 4 points with? Let's get that one. Does that need to be mounted? No, let's start it off with not being mounted. That leaves us with 4 command points. What are we gonna buy? Four special forces. Can I even do I have the points for that? Anti-air. Get another Gurkha. A Gurkha and a special air service. Let's get a Gurkha. Do I have enough infantry over here? I should probably get another Gurkha over here. And then a special forces unit. Could put that over here. Okay, that's it. Now the air units, we got 14 points. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's just one shot to get all the air units out. I also need to spend some points on those. They can start all the way up front. I can also start them over here so that my complete air force is together. It's probably a good idea. So let's get that guy there. This guy here. Do I want the bomber? I think I definitely want the bomber. There, and that leaves just one fighter. I'll just take this one. And we're good to go. Japanese goes first. The bridge blew up. And now they're gonna take out those Australian forward units. Oh, we have infiltration units right down here. And we'll attack my Humber right off the bat. Now that's gonna hinder the movement of my entire army a little bit. More Aussie casualties at the front. I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting those guys out. coming all across. Why didn't they surround them first? Oh, they died, so didn't have to. Lots of mechanized over here. I don't think these guys are gonna live. Artillery barrage. Got a lot of artillery placed. I gotta get out of that. Mortar round. I do not expect to get any of these guys out of there alive. First flag. Nope, they didn't take it. I think they just died right there. Yep. Another Aussie gone. .40mm, still alive, but not for long. Forced into the jungle. This one will take a pounding too. Okay. We're losing those airfields pretty quickly. And here comes some Japanese aircraft. Looks like bombers. Yeah, it's bombing my unit there. And that looks like a fighter of some sort. And another fighter right there. So I'm gonna engage those fighters. Okay, damage control. This one is still alive. Let's see if we can just get it back. If I can give it 2 points, it might survive. Let's try. No, I only have 20 points to spare. I think these guys are dead, so no matter what happens. Dan right there in the town. Can I pull this guy back? Not really. But the rest of them should be able to make it out. Might as well take a shot. Pull it all back. This one can get quite far on the road. Artillery go on the road. Oh yeah, this one is perfectly placed to take a shot. That's exactly what it will do. Get this one back. Heavies over here. And then get the Gurkhas through the woods here. Special forces as well, heading up this way. Now the Air Force. Let's see if we can get rid of that fighter straight off. Start with this one. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, so we got a couple of bombers. There's another fighter over here that we need to take care of. So I think... let's put the bombers over here so we can reach the town next turn. Now that still leaves my entire army down here. The artillery can take a fair. Brings them down to 7. Get the heavies up here, take a shot. Out of the way. Oh, there's also a sniper up there. Quickly dispatched. There's still one sniper left, and they've all moved. Let's get the engineers up here, and we have extra Gurkha unit, which can make it all the way up here. I think that's it. No, there's also the 2-pounder. Let's get it up here. What else do I have? These guys, they can take a shot. Of course they won't. Same goes for that one. There's a 2-pounder over here. It should just dig in where it is right now. And that's it. Alright. I'm gonna hit the button for Japanese turn 2 before we take the break. 40mm, of course, is gone. The fighters coming in this direction. Bombers are bombing some useless target, so that's fine. Now the ground forces. Yeah, I am losing supplies every time I lose a flag. It's probably gonna affect the entire order of battle. They're still busy crossing the Johor Strait. Fortress is going to fall as well. I'm out of artillery range, I think. They're going to push hard here in the middle. Yeah, they've already relieved that force. I'm just going to have to go and fight it out. I need that specialization point. Down through the eastern side as well. Fast. Looks like the AA gun is going to survive though. Yeah. Let's put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll enjoy this scenario and come back for the second episode. See you there. Bye bye.